Barbara Favoni participated at the project. She is actually the quality assurance responsible by ECAP Ticino. She will tell us also the experience she made during these 2 years.
Yes, good morning. Well, my experience in LMC project was a very interesting and rich experience. The project lasted 2 years and we had the occasion to visit Poland and France both 4 times. And also we had the pleasure to guest host people here in Ticino. Well, I have to say the experience was rich from several points of view, in the sense that I had the occasion to learn how to host people and organize their stays in Ticino, and this gave me the occasion to meet other organizations in Ticino that I had heard about but never had the pleasure to visit. So it was very interesting also to get to know our partners, other organizations also active in as labor office partners, and in Ticino and outside Ticino. And also, of course, it was interesting from the point of view of the exchange with Poland and with France. Poland was a new country for me. I never had visited Poland, so it was very interesting to see what they're doing to reorganize both the active measure system and the training system, I would say. I had the pleasure to see that you can do very many beautiful things if you use the public European funds properly. The organizations that we visited in Poland, one of them, OHP, the coordinator of the project, has opened about 30 training job centers and recruitment centers for young people in several areas of the Pomorsky region, and it was a pleasure to go and visit both the very large ones in the cities, but also the very small meeting points. They spread all over Pomorsky territory. It was also funny but nice to see that when they deal with young people in rural areas, they go out and reach for them with a little bus, and so they are able to help the recruitment and also the training of all sorts of young people in a way. And it was also interesting to visit France, a very different country from Switzerland, I have to say, even if it seems that we are very close. As old European countries, I found a really wide distance between the models that we have. I learned many things from different points of view, but what I think I will keep in my experience for the future is also this capability to be a bit more critical and have a richer vision of our system through the comparison between models. Now I know that Switzerland has its own special approach to active measures, and it's connected with the training system and with the job market and job market system in a way, while France has a totally different model and they act differently. There are some things which I would like to import in Switzerland from France, which is, for example, their capability to be constantly in touch with the employers, and also maybe to obtain a bit more from the employers for the active measure organizers, for example. And what else? Well, LMC was a very ambitious project, I have to say, because we had the pleasure to work also at 4 products, in the sense that we developed 4 small surveys and tools, one addressed to students, the other one to the managers of the active measures organizations, and a third one was addressed to teachers and trainers in active measures. Last one is a collection of best practices that we are going to use in future to also disseminate what we did. And in this special period we are going to change, we are asked to change the active measure that we work mainly on, and we are going to use some of what we learned in the survey about soft skills, but also from the Polish model of having a direct contact between training centers and recruitment centers with the entrepreneur, with the enterprises. And I think we will look at what we collected as information on their way of doing and organizing things, and also for France to improve our project.